Hello, welcome to my channel. It is now Intuitive with Millie. So some of you might know me from Tarot with Millie, but now I've changed it. Going through some changes, I guess. So it is now Intuitive with Millie, okay? So this is going to be a specific reading for the zodiac sign Leo, okay? And we're going to look at what's coming up for you in the month of March, okay? So if you're a cross watcher, okay, you may have Leo in your birth chart somewhere or in your house placement somewhere, okay, or you could be dealing with a Leo, okay. So not everything's may resonate for you, Leo, okay, so just take what does, leave what doesn't, use your discernment, okay. um yeah, and so we're going to open it up with the wisdom of the oracle, just to open up your reading, okay. And then I'm going to bring in the money and career moves, see what's coming in, or what is it you need to know in regards to your money, your career, okay. And then follow through with the tarot, and then close it down with a couple of messages. Okay, so let's see what we got here for you, Leo. Okay, so what's the opening message for Leo for this reading? What do we have? What's the opening message for Leo? Wisdom of Oracle. What's the opening message that we have for Leo? Opening message for Leo. What do we have? What is it that Leo needs to know? Opening message. Alright, so we've got Between Worlds, okay, number 3. Okay, so let's see what that's all about. So let's bring it in through for you, Leo. So that's the opening message, and it's number 3. Okay, number 3, being optimistic, I guess. But anyway, here we go. Between Worlds, essential meanings, transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another, temporary blindness, no man's land. Okay, the oracle message. Between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. Okay, this is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place, between what was and what will be, is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. do so and you will not be disappointed. Okay, Leo? So, there may be someone here that's still holding on to information about someone from the past or about a situation from the past or whatever that is, okay? Still kind of like trying to find information about the past. Well, it's time to let that go, okay? You're kind of in between both worlds. You've got a new beginning now coming in, and it's about moving forward now. Okay, Leo? So let's see what's coming in, okay, for the month of March in regards to your money moves. So we're bringing out the Oracle deck, okay? So let's see what we got. What's coming in for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Okay, we got wealth. So you are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. So you started off moving forward for some of you, but still tend to look behind or look back. It's ended, okay? So, if that's you, stop looking at the past for more information. You already have the facts. It's ended. So now it's time to move forward. And look, you got wealth coming in, okay? So you are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. So don't slip back to the past is what this is saying. Okay, move forward now. Okay, so wealth is here. Spirit is saying keep up the great work. Okay, let that past go. We also got power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. Okay, Leo. What else do we have? What else do we have? Wow, perfect fit. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. Okay, so you're going to find the perfect fit, the ideal job for you, okay? Or some of you may already be in that ideal job now, okay? Or you may have found something that's ideal for you. You will know because you'll feel it in your soul. Okay, you'll feel that it's the right thing for your soul. So let's see, Leo, what else do we have? Savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. And I feel some of you are getting onto your money situation. You're looking at your plans. You're looking at what's the necessary and what's necessary, keeping on top, focusing on, your needs, like your finances, okay? What else do we have? Right, we got independence. Okay, Leo, manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. All right. Yeah, some of you, well, I like to say all of you, but very independent. All right. You could be happy and content at this time if you are independent. We got resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed. All right, Leo. 3 more. Let's see what else we got. What else do we have for Leo for the month of March? New beginnings. New beginnings. You will start a new job and life, clean sweep over, hit the reset button. Okay, this one flipped over. We got helping hand. Okay, so need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. So you may, need a helping hand. You may go and find some assistance, physically. But you know what, Leah? I really feel as though your assistance will be coming from your spirit team. Okay? So trust the process, call out to your spirit team, but others of you, yeah, you may have someone that may help you, or you helping others, okay? Helping to assist others, all right? So let's get one more. Yeah, your spirit team's here to help you, all right? So what else do we have? Wisdom. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment, all right? Underneath, bright ideas, yes. So have an innovative new inspiration, test new ideas, and break out fast. Okay, Leo? Take action on your ideas. Yeah, use your vision, Leo. Okay? Manifest, So, yeah, you got some really good suggestions here from Spirit that's coming in for you for the month of March, okay? Spirit is saying for you to keep up the great work with what you're doing, okay? If you're now moving forward, okay? Focus on your needs, okay? You have control, okay? So Leo, that leader, stepping into your leadership role, you're very brave, courageous, okay? Oh, pardon me. And you're going to find the perfect fit for, or the ideal job, if you haven't found it already, okay? This is what's coming in. Make sure that you create, or, you need to look at creating a savings for the future, okay? And you're very independent, Leo, okay? Very independent, okay? You manage your money very well, okay? So, don't depend on others. And when it comes to your resources, be grateful for everything that you have, okay? Everything you have comes from source, from God, from the divine, okay? Even the job that where you go to work, you were led there by the divine, by God, by source, okay? To find the perfect job, all right? So resources, use your resources wisely and as needed. You got a new beginning coming in, and it's about you resetting yourself, okay? So making good decisions, good choices, having visions now, looking at your plans, your goals, your desires, manifesting, and that's you, Leo, okay? And setting your intentions around your new beginning, all right? And just know, okay, there's helping hand out there, whether you know someone that can help you, because by the looks of it, you may have a lot going, or a lot coming about, where you may need some sort of assistance, okay? I'm getting, like if you like if you got a business or a platform or a project, okay, needing some sort of assistance, say around the admin side of it, okay? So if you feel as though you're stuck on on a topic or a subject, or how to do something, or you're not too sure, you may know someone out there that can help you, okay? Or else trust in your spirit, or go out and find information. Learn, go study, go read up, okay? And use your best judgment, okay? Especially with the experience that you may have had before in the past, let's just say learning lessons, okay? What did you learn, okay, from your learning lessons? You may need it in the near future, so use your best judgment. All right, Leo. So let's see, what does the tarot have? Okay, where are we? I think I might use these ones today. All right. Hope you've all been well, Leo. Everything's going well with you so far. Okay. And already March is here. Won't be long. August be here. But anyway, let's see. Well, forgot. Where am I? Okay. So, if any cards come up in reverse, sometimes I don't read it, but if I'm guided to, okay, or I might read it, okay, but sometimes I feel like turning it around because it could be past energy, or this may be someone else that you're dealing with, okay, that could be in that energy. But remember, this is a general reading, okay, so take what does, leave what doesn't, okay? And if you do get to like this video, please like it and subscribe, okay? And if you do subscribe, Leo, make sure that it's under public, not private, okay? So that your name will come up when I go and put your name into the draw, because once I hit my goal, I'm going to do a prize giveaway, okay? So make sure that you know that it's under public so that I can see your name to put it into the draw once I reach my goal. And last of all, hit the notification bell so that you'll receive more videos as I upload, or when I'm about to do the prize draw. So this kind of flipped out out of the deck, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So a new beginning with prosperity. This is the divine God handing you this new beginning, okay? Prosperities and abundance. So resources as well, okay? But also things like career advance, unexpected money, wins, promotion, pay rise, bonuses, okay? That's coming in, whatever it is, it's going to be many things coming in. It's going to come in towards you in many ways, okay? Through act of kindness, through others as well, all right? And so therefore, it's about being grateful for what you have, okay? So being grateful now, because it's a new beginning where you're going to be receiving, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles, anyway, I think that's the season, is round about March. December through to March. Yeah, so let's see what else we got. What else do we have? Wow, we got the Hierophant. A big change is coming about. You know, you could be really committed to your higher most here, okay? You may have made a choice between two things as well, like tradition and non-tradition, and you may have decided to go tradition. I don't know, maybe let's just say religious and spirituality. Well, you may be moving away from religious and going more spiritual now, okay? That's just an example. But the Hierophant is here, okay? So this is God, the divine coming in, and it's all about commitment, okay? So I'm getting that, you know, you're now making commitment to your higher most, to God, divine, okay? You know, and really connecting, having closeness with your divinity, with your spirituality now. You may even start learning more about your spirituality, around your identity, about or around your spirituality. Okay, yeah, it's a change that's coming in. Okay, yeah, but it's all about commitment. Okay, so you're having this commitment with your divine now. Okay, and so you're going to be, you know, looking at learning, or maybe even taking up some sort of academic education, um, going to some institution, okay, or gaining knowledge, more knowledge, in regards to your spirituality, okay. um, this is you now wanting to be more around or closer to wise ones, teachers, healers, counselors, you know, um, or maybe friends as well that are like-minded like you, that are also in their divinity as well. Yeah. So I feel as though this is the divine coming in, saying, you know, to focus on your needs, all right? But anyway, let's see what else we got, Leo. Yeah, we got balance. Okay, so temperance, Sagittarius, all right, earth angel energy. So you may be just you're coming into this earth angel energy for some of yous. Others of yous, you now know that, you know, you're an earth angel here. You now know what your purpose here, okay? You're being guided, you're being protected, okay? But it's about having patience, okay? Balance, moderation. Divine timing is here. So that's where that patience come in. You may even start going within, maybe compromising with your higher most, or finding solutions now. Okay, going within, self-control. You might even feel like you've been through a test. Okay, and that test is around your commitment to your higher most, your faith as well. Okay, so you may feel as though you're being tested, all right? And those of you that may have gone through a test, you probably now realize that you are here to follow divine's plan, God's plan. okay, and you're um, now accepting for some of yous, okay, because you may have been on this journey for a while now, that you are an earth angel. An earth angel is a light worker, a truth seeker, a seer, okay. But they help the humanity, okay. So servicing others, those who are vulnerable, all right, elderlies, women and children that's been through abuse or trauma, um, um, intellect disabilities, okay, animals, all right. So you're going to find the perfect fit, okay, Leo, to do with helping others. All right, and this is why we probably got helping hand here. Okay, it says need others to assist with services, increase productivity, whatever that is, caregiving, counseling, therapy, nursing, teaching, um, healing, okay, whatever that is, something that will help others, Leo. So, you know, some of you are now balanced, okay, all right. So stay balanced by using moderation, okay, with whatever it is that you consume now. Okay, yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles that was sitting underneath the Temperance here. So it's saying that you balance, all right. You may have juggled, okay, uh, dealt with others that were juggling you, okay? Or this is you juggling your finance, okay? And so you're dropping things that are unnecessary at this time, going from prioritizing what's important to less important when it comes to your finances, okay. Dropping things if you got too much going on, dropping the less and just focusing on the most important. All right, so yeah, you could be, and you may have done a lot of juggling with your finances before, but now, okay, you're getting yourself into balance, and you're going to be able to put money away for savings. So when you do, doesn't matter how much it is, okay, it's the intention behind it, like on a weekly basis now, setting your intentions, not touching it, just leaving it. You can just keep putting into it no matter how much you're going to put in. So you're balanced now, okay? Or you're coming into balance, others of you. Some of you are balanced now, others of you, you're now figuring out, bringing yourself to balance, prioritizing, and so on. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, hangman. Wow, you're releasing. Before, you may have been doing a lot of pausing, okay, but you are now being enlightened, all right, and you're going to release anything that may hold you back or that has been holding you back, okay, like release the past, okay, it's time to move forward. Okay, some of you may be still trying to find information. Okay, for some of you, maybe still holding on to the past about a past person that you had let go, but you could be still looking at or looking at information about, about a person maybe, or about what happened to that job that you let go of, what are they up to, that kind of thing. So let it go. Stop looking at information about the past and release it now. Let go. It's time to move forward. You've already been enlightened, okay? Because if you don't, you may slip back, okay? Here we've got, it's like you're finding some sort of, maybe some sort of, I don't want to, I was going to say codependent, or maybe you're wondering if someone is still codependent on you. Let that energy go, all right? You are now independent. It's about moving forward. Now that's for someone here. All right, so release it, let it go. Remember, you don't want to be in and out in one world and in the other. No. Okay? Like it said, let go, trust the process, move forward. Okay? What else do we have? Yeah, look, celebration. All right? Celebrations here. Could be with like-minded people like yourself. Okay? Or these are your ancestors, spirit team, your guides, all celebrating. Okay? Because you've let the past go. So, don't go back. Don't keep looking at information that you already know. Okay? So this celebration here, your spirit team, your ancestors, they are all celebrating. Okay? Well, move forward, Leo. What else do we have? Whoa. Okay, we got this bugger here. All right. So, those two people that's, that's standing there, all right, you have a choice, okay, whether you want to stay here or not, because these two people, they're not actually chained, but they're kind of bound. So you don't want to stay bound to this anymore, okay? So let it go. Take back your power and focus on your needs, okay? Not on the past, things that were toxic, things that can make you obsessive or possessive, okay? Take back your control, okay? Let this go. These two people, that's what I was going to say. Like, these two people here, they do have a choice. Because, like I said, they're not chained. They're chained to each other, but they're not chained to the devil, okay? But they choose to stay there. And it could be for many, many reasons. We all would have felt that, why we stay near this or stay around something, because it could have been because you're comfortable where you are, it feels comfortable, or it's familiar to you. All right? It's time to move forward. It's time for a change. A new beginning is here. So Release, yeah, confirmation. Release, let it go, okay? Release yourself, all right? A new beginning is here because the devil isn't really holding you there, even though, there's some sort of bound energy, but you can change that by choosing not to, all right, Leo? I hope that makes sense. So let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, 3 of Wands in reverse. You're not you're not you're not moving forward towards something here, okay? And I feel as though, it's things that that you may have been obsessive about, possessed about, tempted about, what else? Toxic about. You're not moving forward to it. You're turning your back. Okay? That's what I'm getting with the 3 of Wands in reverse. Because usually the 3 of Wands is about moving forward, right? It is your energy, Leo, because it's a fire sign energy. So if you feel like you're being frustrated, or you may have felt there was some sort of lack of progress, okay, in your personal or professional, whatever it is, some sort of lackness, some sort of delay, or it could be frustrating, okay? Let that go. Release it. It doesn't serve you, okay? Don't let things hinder you, all right? You could be pulling your energy back. Maybe you're reassessing your strategy, or this is what you need. If you feel as though you keep going back to the past, you need to pull that energy back. Reassess, okay? Reassess your strategy, all right? And focus, all right? And focus on the immediate, the present, all right? Or focus on the present for immediate results. Yeah. So someone here may be feeling like there's a need for you to plan, okay? There's someone here. I don't feel as though it's all of yous, but there's someone here that may feel a bit blocked about the progress. Plans may be stalling, okay? You may feel as though things are being delayed, so you're getting frustrated. So there's a need for you to plan, okay? Or fear and comfort zone, maybe. So rethink your ambition, okay? Reevaluate, okay? Reevaluate your long-term goals and look for better options if you feel that this is you, okay? Because maybe your current path may not be yielding results like you'd like it to, or a nudge is trying to stop, you know, or it's a nudge to stop trying to force things, okay? And instead wait for the right moment. So what we got? I hope you know what I mean. So if this is you, okay, reassess yourself or reevaluate yourself, okay, especially your plans again. All right, I really want to turn it in the upright. All right, but with this between worlds, someone here may be still holding on to the past. Maybe there's some sort of fear. It's not for all of yous, but there may be one or two of yous here that's still holding on. Okay, but anyway, you will move forward. Okay, it's like a delay. So I feel as though it's temporary, whatever it is you're going in. Just trust the process. Okay, Leo? Whoever this meant to be for. What else we got here? 7 of Cups. So there are opportunities here. Alright, but you got to be very clear. Alright, so a lot of daydreaming. Someone here is going through daydreaming, fantasizing, or maybe feeling overwhelmed emotionally. Because you got numerous of choices coming in. But there's a lot of illusions, vivid imagination. Maybe you've been having dreams, so you're daydreaming. Okay. Um, it can also signify a need to move past wishful thinking and evaluate opportunities realistically to make a grounded decision rather than getting lost in fantasies. Okay? But there are abundance and options, but also that illusion versus reality. Okay, not all options are what they seem. Okay, so sometimes this card can warn against being dazzled by shiny, superficial opportunities, and so encourage you to look deeper. Okay, daydreaming and creativity. Okay, having a tendency to live in a dream world. Yeah, needful focus. All right, needful focus. And I feel as though whoever this is, okay, you will. Okay, but it's coming up here that someone here is, all right, and it's really easy because you think, oh, finally it's over. But then you might go, I wonder what so and so is up to now. So, no, okay, leave it, move forward, trust in the process, trust in the divine. All right, so let's see, what do we got underneath? Yeah, we got the Lovers. Okay, the Lovers, again, that choice you have to make. Okay, I feel as though some of you had made the choice which was right for you. Others of you need to reevaluate the choice now, why you made that choice. Okay, so anyway, we got that here. So it's really important now. A lot of you, I want to say, Leo, you are balanced and you have released, okay? And you're not going towards things that's, that are illusions, you know? Um, so stay focused on your needs is what I'm getting, okay? especially with the Seven of Cups, it says focus on your needs, and we got that here as well. Okay, so remember, you have the power to take control of your life, career, and the divine is coming in to remind you, or he's bringing about a change. All right, Leo? So keep it balanced. Know that divine timing is here, but it's about you having patience. All right? So you're going to keep going within. If there's answers you need to find, it's you to go within to find it, not looking online, finding out answers there. No, it's about you going within. Okay? Yeah, this is what Spirit wants you to do. This is why they're all here celebrating. Okay? So release. All right? Release. And whatever you're frustrated about, you will come out of this. You will. Okay? Maybe some of you, because you've left someone, maybe someone here is looking to see if someone needs a helping hand too. All right? Or you may be thinking someone from your past may come towards you with a plan, and you're like this. All right? Release them no matter what, okay? Don't set your intentions on what doesn't serve you now, is what I want to say as well. Okay, Leo? All right? So, particular dates that may be specific for you. These could be birth dates, okay? We've got 1, 5, 14, 5 again, 2, 3, 3, 15, 3 again, and 7. So 55 is here. Okay, and we got 6 as well. So those could be specific birth dates. All right, let me say it again. 1, 5, 14, 5, 2, 3, 12, 3 again, 15, 6, 3 again, and 7 and 6. So 66, 55, and 33. Oh, 333, okay? 333, 55, and 66. Those are master numbers, so you may want to go and check those numbers out, all right? The months that we've got here is January, May again, February, December, March again, June, March again, July, and June. Okay, so we've got June, March, and May. Those months are specific as well. Okay, how's our time? So let's bring in the archangels. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Whew. All right. So between worlds, going back backwards and forward, or you got one foot in, you still got one foot in the past and the other foot in the moving forward for some of you. So release it, and step into the new world is what I want to say, or step into the new beginning. Okay, what does your archangels? We're using the Archangels Power Tarot card deck. So what do we got for the month of March? Month of March. So yeah, you're going to do very well. You just need to release that, okay? Focus on your needs. Focus on your spirituality. Remember your commitment. We got the 10 of Gabriel, which is the 10 of Wands, okay? So burdens are here now, and that's that frustration. You've been frustrated. Release, let it go, okay? Being frustrated with these burdens, you know, or you've now released, or you're about to release, but still holding on, you know, you still got your foot in the past. Remember, we got ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. People pleaser as well. So let that go. We also got new beginnings. And we got Archangel Jeremiah. So this is judgment, number 20. So again, it's about surrendering to the divine, surrendering, letting go, releasing, and forgiving. Okay? Forgive these people, forgive who it is, okay? They don't serve you no more, okay? Okay, it's about you moving forward towards your purpose. Okay, so, you know, release, let go. You're going towards a new beginning, or a new phase, or a rebirth, or an awakening of a new beginning for some of you, okay? Because some of you have been on a journey for a while, some of you, others of you, you're just beginning. We will always be releasing, always, till the day we take our last breath. Yep. So, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Okay? Always judgment, always releasing. So when the time comes when we leave our bodies, we're leaving in peace, not with stress and you know, unforgiveness and things like that. Okay? We're leaving this earth, or we're leaving our vessels in peace. Well, that's how I see it, collective. I don't know how you see it, but that's how I see it, so that our soul can be at peace when we leave this vessel, and be as light as a feather. What else? We got the 5 of Gabriel. That was facing up. So, you know, any drama, gossiping, competition, dealing with people, withdraw yourself from any drama. Withdraw yourself now, okay? And you do that by just having patience, all right? But anyway, you may have been battling of stepping fully into the new world is what I want to say. Okay, into this new beginning. You could have been battling, maybe, for some of you, or you may have thought you're not too sure. Okay, let that energy go from others. Let it go. So, a challenge you can resolve: withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. Okay, so know that this was shown to you, but I'm going to put it back into the deck. It was facing up, so I thought maybe it needed to be shown to you. There could be something about that. A lot of competition with someone you're dealing with, people or a job, whatever that was, whether it was you or the other person or the other situation. Remember, it's a general. Put it where you feel as though it fits, maybe, or just leave it. What else do we have? Let's see. We've got the wheel. Yeah, again, balanced. Yeah, you're coming back into balance now. It's number 10, Major Arcana. Okay, and it landed on this temperance. All right. So, yeah, balance here. This is your energy as well, Leo, because the Wheel of Fortune and the world, okay, they are associated with fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is here. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. I'm starting to feel happy. Okay, I'm starting to feel happy. So, you may be starting to feel happy. Okay, let burdens go. Surrender to the divine. Remember, yeah, Knight of Gabriel. You're now taking action. Okay, Knight of Wands. Energy is where, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. This is your energy. Well, it's Sagittarius, but can be your energy as well, Leo. Okay? But anyway, you're going to start taking action on things that are for a good cause, for your higher most, all for the good of all. Okay, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Okay, and it's because you're balanced. All right, you're not here, there, and everywhere, because the Knight of Gabriel is Sagittarius. Yeah, so is the Temperance. Yeah, not, I want to say scattered, or always getting distracted. Okay, but here you're not. Okay, you extensively now know what it is you need to do or want to do, and it's because you're balanced. All right, and you're going to do things for a good cause, for your higher most, whatever that purpose is, or for the good of all, or both, So what's the wheel? Sorry, not the wheel. I think this Knight of Gabriel was meant to be on top of the balance, and this was meant to be with the with the temperance, taking action. So you know extensively what to do, keeping a balance, not being juggled or feeling juggled. Okay, being distracted, things like that. No, you're not. You're balanced. All right, Leo. What's with the Hangman? What does Wow, we got the 3 of Gabriel. So here you are in the upright. This is you in reverse. This is you now in the upright. So you're releasing. This is good. So whatever you planned, it's coming in as you expect it. Okay? Usually while you're waiting for your endeavor that you planned and created to come in, it's about looking at your next endeavor. But anyway, let's see what it reads. Because look, it's parked right up there. All right? It's right there. So your ships have come in. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Wow. Strong Leo energy, strong fire sign energy at this time. What else do we have for Leo for the month of, I keep saying munch, for the month. What do we have for the month of March? Six of Raphael. Memories. Past memories. Having nostalgic memories. Emotions. This is why maybe there's someone here that keeps looking back, that won't step fully into the new beginning. Okay? So maybe there's some healing that still needs to go on. Maybe, I don't know, but someone keeps looking back at past memories, or that's having nostalgic memories, or these children here. You could, others of you could be thinking about your children. Okay? But anyway, let's see what it says. Embrace your inner child. New friends or rekindle relationships. Children or childhood. Wow. New friends coming in. Yeah. Embrace your inner childhood. So you could be, well, we do have celebrations here. So you may be looking at, about your life, how you grew up. Maybe you're thinking about family, okay? Your children, thinking about, in the future, all right? Or your childhood, something about that collective. But anyway, embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindled relationships, children or childhood, or rekindling with people from your past, friends, relatives that you haven't spoken to or heard from for a while, for some of you. Staying connected with children here, if you have children. Having memories about your childhood as well. Okay. What else do we have? Eight of Ariel. This is the Eight of Pentacles, Earth sign. So we got water sign here with Six of Raphael. Okay. Could be some type of celebration here, maybe with rekindled friends and relationship. You may be having some type of celebration, okay, spiritually as well, okay. But anyway, Eight of Pentacles, Earth sign. So you're really going to be putting in the effort. You're raising your bar. You're going for excellent, gaining more knowledge. Okay, practice makes perfect. Studying, working really hard here. Okay, so take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. And I got that with this Hierophant. So you may go back to school, or you may go online, do a course, or just go online, gathering information, gathering knowledge that you need, or to help you grow. Okay? Growth and development. Let's see. What do we have with the Three of Wands in reverse? The Emperor, yeah. So, you are now taking control or taking charge of a situation now. You showing up every day for yourself now, okay? You now looking at your stability, your plans, your goals, your desires, boundaries even, and setting rules around it. Being more strategic now. Okay? Stability and efficiency. Taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Yeah. Divine masculine energy. Okay, you're stepping into this. It's like you've been given authority. You're now in your authority. And I feel as though, yeah, divine authority. You've been given authority. We got power here. So you're going to focus on your needs, around your plans, goals, desires, boundaries, and be very strategic in your planning. Okay? Wow. Leo, go for it. Yeah, you're going to make the right choice for you, I'm getting. We got Epiphany, number 9, Hermit, Virgo energy, Archangel Raziel. This is you with the Hermit, just spending time on your own, isolating yourself maybe, or just being on your own, doing some reflecting, meditating, going within, finding answers, looking at what has changed, getting enlightenment. Yeah, because it's time for you to step fully into a new beginning. You still got one foot, and you could be going in. You really need to go in and look at the changes or what's changed. Something about wisdom. Your learning lessons. What have you learned? What wisdom have you gained? Doing things behind the scenes as well. And I feel as though your ancestors and spirit team, they've been doing things behind the scenes as well, because there's a process here. Your soul, okay? Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Yeah, I'm feeling the joy. I said I was feeling happy before, but it's like a joyful feeling. Leo, Yeah, we got 3 of Raphael. There's that cups. 3 of cups. Look, celebrating because your ships has arrived as well. Okay? So, confirmation. Your ships has arrived and there's celebration here. Okay? These are all your team spirits. Maybe you are going to be celebrating with people physically. Family, friends, close friends, children, I'm getting. So, reason to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Yeah. Wow. So, we've got 4 major arcana cards in this reading. 1 earth sign, minority, 1 water sign, minority, and 3 wands, minority. Okay? But even with the oh yeah, even I was gonna say even with the major arcana, very strong Aries energy coming through. Yeah, confirmation. Also with this hermit, a lot of reflecting. So that's that earth sign energy. Okay, so you could be also going within, looking at, what is it that you're going to learn maybe. Mm. Yeah, looking at, considering, like going within, considering or looking at what kind of education, or what does it say? Education or training that you may take with this hermit. Okay, going within, looking at what sort of education and training that you're going to do around your learning. I feel as though it more to do spiritually for some of you, but others of you, yeah, you may go back to university or take up some sort of, I know, course, a degree maybe, teaching, counseling, nursing. Okay. But otherwise, Leo, you got new beginnings coming in, okay? With this judgment, new beginnings, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit and the Emperor, okay? Yeah, so whatever that you choose, you're going to put the effort into raising your standard, okay? So you're taking back that control when it comes to sitting in this maybe toxic that may have had always controlled you. So you're now going to choose to let go, I feel, and start doing some learning, okay? This is Capricorn, all right? Capricorn are very high achievers, okay? But when they're on the low vibe, I mean, all zodiac signs has it. They have a low vibe and they have a high vibe. So, even though there's that devil energy here, okay, you're going to raise your standards up now. And you're going towards like high achievement and whatever it is that you do. Okay? So specific dates for this reading, we got 10, 20, 10, 3, 6, 4, 9, and 6. Sorry, let me start again. 10, 20, 10. So 10, 10. We got 3, 6, 8, 4, 9, and 3. So 10, 10, and 33 is specific again. So in the other reading we had 3, 3, 3. In this one we got 3, 3. Both ones we had 66. Okay, those are specific numbers for dates. Okay, 3 and 6. 10, 10. 10, 10 means, yeah, it's over, it's done. So step forward. Okay, don't leave one foot in the past. It's time to move forward now, and you will, because you got new beginnings. Okay, Leo? Wow. And it's only because, you know, you may have felt comfortable, or it was familiar, even though you've let go for some of you, but you still got your foot in the past. But you need to step into the new fully. And stop, you know, for someone here to stop looking for information about people from your past. You're moving forward now, okay? Take action on your ideas, all right? Okay? Spirit wants you to keep up with the great work. Keep up the great work and focus on your needs, okay? You're meant to be here, so there's a purpose here, all right? And, you know, there's savings here. You got to start creating now. They don't want you to depend on others, all right? And use wisely with your best judgment, and to maybe hit the reset button with this new beginning. Reevaluate, reassess, okay? And there's a helping hand here, or you're going to help others. Or this is your spirit team coming in to give you a helping hand. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I got. So, let's see what your angel number is going to be for the month of March. Angel number for the month of March for Leo. Remember, if you don't forget, if you subscribe, okay, make sure that you subscribe under public, so that I can put your name into the withdrawal, and hit that notification bell, okay, so that you can receive, all right, receive any videos I upload, or any messages or posting up in regards to, oh wow, you got 888, we got karma. So you this is good karma. 888. Let's see. Powerful symbol of impending abundance, financial prosperity, cosmic alignment, often indicating that your hard work is paying off. It signifies a balanced, prosperous, prosperous phase in life and acts as encouragement from the universe that you are on the right path. Abundance and wealth. Often 888 appears when significant financial or material improvements are on the horizon. Hello? Okay. Encouragement. It's a positive sign that you are in alignment with the universe, serving as validation for your efforts. Spiritual meaning. In a spiritual context, it can represent new order or a deeper connection with divine guidance. Okay, so we got the Hierophant here. In relationships, the number can signal a deepening of connection or the rewards of effort invested in a relationship. Seeing 888 is frequently interpreted as a message to continue trusting the journey and to prepare for positive rewards of your action. Okay, so good karma's coming your way. Okay, but anyway, we've got balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes round comes round. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. All right? Let's see what life message for Leo for the month of March. And 8 is your number 2, Leo, being August, the 8th month of the year. So let's see what your life message for you, the closest reading down, and then we'll get one more message after this. What have you got? Progress. Yeah. Okay, progress. As I recognize the divine within me, I move forward on my spiritual path. Today, I honor my needs, observe my inner world, and maintain a positive attitude. I trust in my inner strength and abilities. I grow each day, knowing that God's opinion of me is what matters most. All right. And let's close it down with a bit of loving words of Jesus. Okay. So this is what's coming in for you. Okay, Leo, for the month of March. So let go, release. All right, let go, release. Let's see, this one keeps... I'll read this one, but I'll get another one out for you, sorry. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. Okay. So seek in God, or believe in God, believe in the righteousness, and all shall be given to you is what I'm getting. Matthew 6:33. Yeah, Matthew 6:33. So let's see what else we got. One more. We only want one. Far out. Maybe there's a few messages that someone needs to read, so I'm going to read it. Heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of God is come nigh unto you. Okay? Luke 10:9. Okay, so you could be becoming a healer. Maybe that's your job. Okay, we got judge not that you be not judged. Matthew 7:1. And we do have judgment here. So release, let go, forgive those people, have compassion for them, or whoever this is that you won't step away from, maybe. And then we've got, thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. Mark 12:30. Yeah, with the divine here. Some of you are, really committing to your higher most now. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Leo. Remember, not everything here may resonate for you or may not at all. Okay, but this is what I've got coming in for you for the month of March. So just take what does, leave what doesn't, use your discernment, and know that I love you all. Okay, bye.